There are obviously so many people streaming nowadays. No matter what platform you go on, you're probably going to see some sort of clip from any streamer, but I don't think anybody does it better than the greatest clip farmer, and honestly to me, the greatest streamer, IShowSpeed. And before this all starts, just know this is my opinion, and I think Speed's the greatest streamer, so that's just me. Literally, no matter who you ask in any country, everybody knows about Speed. He's just a global icon at this point, and bro has some of the craziest clips of all time. Like anywhere you search him up, on Tenor for example, there are just so many different clips of him, and so many different emotions. It's funny as hell how the top 4 from the same exact stream too. This is definitely the stream of all time. 10 out of 10 rating on IMDb is valid. Even on TikTok or Instagram, like he has some of the most clipped and rewatched moments in streaming. Even if you're for some reason living under a rock and don't know who Speed is, there's a really high chance you've seen a clip of his anywhere. I don't know who bro's clippers are, but they're working overtime. Like there are clips of him on stream that I've never even knew existed before. I think his impact on things worldwide is something that I've taken notice on a lot. Like even with football and the World Cup, he recently dropped his second song for the World Cup and 12 million views already in 2 days is wild. I think he's impacted a lot of people with it in North America because of the whole influence. There were so many LARPers with the World Cup looming, me included, but with Speed, it's definitely made me a lot more interested with it in general, and I've low-key been hyped for the World Cup too. His IRL content and him going to so many countries is so dope, and it shows how he is just known to anyone worldwide. I can't lie, I'm not the biggest in real life stream watcher, but Speed just makes it even more entertaining in general. One thing that I think everybody can agree on is that it's pretty wholesome to see him wanting to shine light on so many countries, like his Africa tour or Europe. Okay, well that one was kind of rough. But the US, Caribbean recently, the fact that he covered 15 islands in 2 weeks is insane. No, forget that. What's insane is that he literally streamed underwater feeding sharks.
Hey, we about to go back with some sharks. Oh, let's go. Woo. This is crazy. Oh, you get me. I got bit. There's so many of them. It's hard. Oh my God, I got one.
This is major glaze right now, but it's deserved. Like actually, I'm being serious, who else is doing this type of things? I don't know, he really might complete streaming in every single country one day. I think it's similar to Queso in a way, like they both are just authentic, and while Speed has calmed down a bit in the recent years, but no matter what, bro's still hilarious. Like he's always changing content styles from desktop, reacting to clips, IRL obviously. I don't want to sound cringe I guess, but he's like what a streamer basically is in a way. Like you don't know what he's gonna do next with his content. He basically has his own style of content at this point. I know there are so many other streamers who might clip farm or do things similar, but Speed just has so much energy anytime I watch him, bro. Like he's always locked in. I don't know what he does for that, but clearly it's working because there's always some new clip being made. There is probably never gonna be another streamer that can replicate the way Speed is. I mean, obviously every human is different, but just streaming wise. I guess you had White Boy him at one point, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's not doing bad for himself, I guess, but he's definitely not Speed at all, I'll tell you that. Even if you don't like or find Speed entertaining, he still had a lot of wholesome moments from all his streams.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro.
But just with all his content in general, he's low-key helping the world unite. Obviously with his tours around the world, the World Cup songs, he's made a genuine impact with a lot of people in the world. It's crazy that a few years ago, he was setting off fireworks in his bedroom on stream to all this now. The change with his PR needs to be studied. Like back from 2021 to 2023, bro was getting canceled left and right. Like he has some of the craziest clips, and now he's turned a lot of it around. But all jokes aside, imagine telling someone 3 years ago, bro would have one of the official songs on the World Cup album. I don't doubt he would have done it, but the fact that it's official now and there are so many companies that recognize him is awesome. Speed will probably have a big presence in social media for a while, but I wonder how long will he do it for? No matter what, I feel like that he basically has enough to do basically whatever content he wants because he's just entertaining. It's simple for him. I mentioned it earlier, but there is probably never going to be a stream as iconic as the early stream from 2021, and he recreated it with the reunion back in October, but nothing is as good as the original. That stream just had way too many iconic moments, and there's so many GIFs that come from it that I use in almost all my videos because they're just too goated. Most people with Speed's growth would probably just sit down and click the bag, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. Regular streaming, or I guess desktop, is still the move for the majority, and Speed still does do that. But the fact that he's been even more locked in and going on all different tours, literally dropping music, like he really doesn't need to do it, but the fact that he keeps going into different genres to me just shows you that he really cares for the content and really loves being a streamer. I don't know him personally, obviously, so you know, I'm not gonna say for certain, but I mean, bro, dude is out here swimming with sharks for the stream, bro. He is dedicated. I respect that a lot. There's not a lot of people who have the dedication to it like he has. And I think that's just why he's grown so big so fast. I mean, only 4 years ago, he hit 1 million. One of the full circle moments was him meeting Ronaldo after years of all the praise. And this is what to me let him go worldwide, because immediately since then, he has been able to do all these world tours. And even with all this, he still seemed the same and humble. He hasn't let any of the growth get to his head. If anything, he's probably calmed down and matured more than before, but he's still the same overall streamer at the end of the day. If you had to describe to someone who has never watched a stream in their life what a streamer is, you could probably just show them Speed and they will get it immediately. His style of content is just his unpredictability. Whatever he does next, you never know. But that's how he's been for a while, and why he's been able to connect with so many different people in the world. Once bro retires and stops making content, it's gonna be a sad day, bro. He's already one of the GOATs, and probably will go down as the best streamer of all time. There was just literally no one else who was doing what he has done these past few years in terms of content. Overall though, no matter who your favorite content creator is, and even if you don't enjoy Speed, you just can't deny how he has grown and helped shape the content space in so many different ways. But even regardless of your opinion, the numbers back it up, the clips back it up, the global recognition backs it up. But what really makes the case for Speed being the greatest is just that he's simply a person who can make your day better. You tune in and within 5 minutes you're locked in. It doesn't matter what he's playing or where he is and what he's doing. What I've been saying this whole video, he basically just has this energy that not many other streamers can create, and it makes sense why he's known so much worldwide. And the fact that this translates across languages and cultures and countries is what really takes it to another level for me. Because humor is hard to translate, obviously. The things that make someone entertaining in one country don't always land in another country. But Speed bypasses all that completely. You can show a Speed clip to someone who doesn't even speak English, who has never heard of streaming, but they still know who Speed is. I'm not sure if there's ever going to be a streamer that will have a bigger following worldwide than Speed. Maybe one day, but Speed is just a different breed. Basically though, like Speed, don't ever let someone say you can't do something. No matter what your dream is, just keep going, you'll get it. That's all I gotta say about this though. Sub, like, join the Discord, and follow the Twitch. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.